Okay, so this is a deck profile on the Constellars. Start off, 3 Sheraton. He's pretty much the Stratos of the deck. Whenever he's normal summoned, you can search your deck for a Constellar monster and add it to your hand. He's pretty good. He has 1900 defense. He only has 700 attack though, so he's pretty vulnerable. You play Honest in the deck, so people are always scared of that, so usually they hesitate attacking him a little bit. He's level 3. Causes some problems with synergy, but just because of the Stratos effect, it's automatic +1. That's why I really like it, and I play 3. Play 3 Algaidi, or however you pronounce it. Level 4, whenever she's normal summoned, you can special summon one level 4 Constellar monster from your hand. This is one big part of the whole key of the deck. This card and Pollux, which I'll discuss next, and Kaus. They give you the opportunity to get a lot of level 4 monsters out, so you can defend yourself with Maze Stroke, do plays like that. Or you can bump up the levels with Kaus to 5, which I'll go into later. I play 3. I really like this card. Pollux. He's pretty much the Evil Swarm caster of the deck. He's just the light counterpart of it, does the exact same thing. So you normal summon him, you get an additional normal summon this turn. So a play you could make is normal again, then you get her effect, so you can special summon a level 4, and you got a Shockmaster right there, or Ouroboros, pretty much every generic 3 level 4 monster. Kaus. He is by far the my favorite part of the deck. He's a level 4 Beast Warrior. Twice per turn, you can bump the level of a Constellar monster you control by 1, or you can decrease it by 1. So it makes it very, very easy to special summon rank 5 XC monsters. He's Beast Warrior, like I said, so it's very easy to go tanky and search him out. I play 1 bear. Because I play 2 tankies, I tried running 2 bears for a while. I didn't think it was necessary. Because he's fire, he doesn't really go in with the Constellars all that well, so it kind of throws off the synergy a little bit. 1 is still really good for the destruction effect of the monsters, and it lets you search out more tankies, but just let you get Kaus again. Constellar Sombre. I only run 2 because you don't need Constellar Sombre as much in this deck as you do Kirkion in the Evil Swarms, because you have Algaidi, so you have that extra monster that lets you push the level 4s to get into your rank 4s and rank 5s. Still, it is very good. That's why I run 2. 1 Honest. The deck is pretty much all light, so it's pretty much a staple in this deck. 1 Sayat. I've been thinking about cutting it. It's still pretty good. You can special summon it like a Cyber Dragon. Copy monsters, the level of Constellar monsters on the field or in the grave. So if you have Kaus that's level 5, and you have this, you copy the 5, you overlay. The only problem with him, you can only overlay for Constellar monsters, so you can't use him to go into Volcasaurus or stuff like that. Pot of Avarice. Since there's so many good rank 5 and 4s, I like the fact that you can recycle and draw 2 more, so that's why I run Pot of Avarice. Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn don't really need any explanation. They're staples. Reinforcement. Just like Caster, Pollux is a warrior. Pollux is one of your conditions you need to win, so you can push for the rank 4s and the rank 5s. So that's why I run Reinforcement. 2 Constellar Star Cradle. I really like Star Cradle. I know most people only run 1. I run 2 because you can defend yourself for 1 turn and try and push for game next turn, so that's why I don't really mind giving up my battle phase that turn, especially since if you get it off, it's a +1. You use 1 card, you get 2 back. Like I said earlier, I play 2 tankies. Searches for the Kaus, which is pretty much the best card in the deck, so that's why I run 2, and with the bear, combos pretty well. Constellar Star Chart. Whenever the Constellar XYZ monster is special summoned to your side of the field, except during the damage step, you can draw a card. I really like this card, especially because it combos well with Call of the Haunted. However, I am thinking I'm going to cut it and actually play 2 safe zones. I'm still contemplating about that. I play 3 MST. Currently, I'm probably going to end up cutting 1. It's not that great in this format anymore. I don't really think you need to run 3. You can probably get away with 2. Trap lineup is pretty basic. Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, 2 bottomless trap holes, 1 Mirror Force. I don't really like running 2. I think 1 is enough. Call the Haunted is, in my opinion, one of the best cards you can play in this deck. Combos really well with Honest, lets you recycle your Honests. There's a lot of plays with the main XYZ monster, the deck, which I'll go into later. It pretty much let you reuse your Call of the Haunteds. And 2 Torrential, because I think it is probably the best trap card in the game. Wind-ups and mains, I just run 1 rank 3. The only level 3 monster I play is Sheraton. You hardly ever get 2 of them on the field, so I haven't really summoned this that much. Just for the rare occasion you need it, it's in there. Utopia, it's light, so you can Honest it. It's a good monster, prevents your opponent from OTKing. Starleech, like I said, they're all pretty much level 4 and light. He's good, negates the effects. When he dies, you draw a card. Good card. You have the Cows and the Bear, so you have the possibility for Tiger King. I like Tiger King because he negates the effects, lets you get a Tinky. So let's say your opponent has a Catastor. Go into Brotherhood of the Fire for Tiger King, you negate the effect, you can kill him, you still get your Tinky, so you're free search. Tyrus, he's not that good anymore. I still run 1. Volcasaurus is absolutely broken. Massive destruction. Combos really well with Gaia Dragon. Pretty much the whole deck does. The Constellars have their own Gaia Dragon within the archetype. Shark Fortress, common from the new set. I don't know why this card is a common. It's, in my opinion, a lot better than Blade Armor Ninja, which is a super, and a lot of people play in the Warrior decks. This card is really good, especially because it's so easy to bring out, because you get level 5 monsters very easy with Cows. You go Volcasaurus, you blow something up, then replace Volcasaurus with Gaia Dragon, detach from this, Gaia Dragon attacks twice, and you have game. Because you only needed a monster 200 or more attack to blow up a Volcasaurus, and you have 8,000. So yeah, I've OTK'd people like that, and it's a lot of fun because they don't really see it coming. Now within the Constellar archetype, they have Constellar Praesipi, I think you pronounce it, I'm not sure. During the damage step, when a Constellar monster attacks or is attacked, you can detach 1 from him and have that monster gain 1,000 attack. Very good. I only play 1 because I like this card better. Constellar Omega. Constellar Omega requires 2 level 4 light monsters. He pretty much has 2 built-in pandemics, so it's very good. You don't need to search for it and then set it and make it readable. You just have it ready whenever you need it. Pleiades is the best card in the deck. It makes the deck. You get 2 compulses within him, but not just for monsters. You can do it for traps too. I'll go through some plays you do with him. You summon him turn 1. If you use Tinky, during the end phase, you detach, bounce a Tinky back to your hand, and you have a Tinky you can use again next turn. So that's very good. You get card advantage. If you're desperate for cards and you run Star Chant, you activate Star Chant, you special summon him out, you draw a card, then you bounce the Star Chant back to your hand. Then you activate it again, and then you replace him for M7, which is the next card I'm going to discuss. You draw a card again. Another card that combos really well with this is Call of the Haunted. You activate Call of the Haunted, you get a monster back, you overlay with that monster, then you detach from Pleiades, bounce the Call of the Haunted back to the hand, set it again, and you can use your Call of the Haunted again. This card, there's a lot of monsters nowadays that are XYZ monsters. He pretty much just bounces them back to the extra deck and they're useless. So I really like this guy. M7, I don't really get him out much with the 2 level 6 monster options. However, I do use him as its own little Gaia Dragon for the deck. It has a good effect. You can detach 1 and return a monster in either player's graveyard to the owner's hand. So that pretty much completes the deck.